Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 40 of my campaign as New Spain in Empire Total War. So, last time out we finished our war with the pirates successfully. We now hold Trinidad and Tobago and they have been utterly destroyed. So we're going to have a period of peace and tranquility, probably a fairly short period. I just need to leave this army here just now to get public order under control. If I actually move the army out. Doesn't drop too bad. We have exempted the region from tax. Not that that brings us in much tax. 86 gold. So, actually I didn't check. That's only -5. Yeah, so we shouldn't need to leave the army there too long. I can't recruit any units here until we've constructed the magistrates. So that'll take 5 turns, obviously. The army itself... I replaced a couple of units. I think one of the dragoons had no experience, and one of the lancers had 1 experience, 1 chevron. So I brought in troops from the other forces to give them all some experienced units. This army here really buffed up with the best units from the 2 armies that we had. And also gave Silvio Lopez the generalship. The other guy had a -1 for, I can't remember the command, was it? Anyway, he was the better general seemingly. So, and I also kept hold of their 12-pounders from the other army. And all that means that we're now up to 9,500 income per turn. So that's given us about 3,000 back. Ran through the end turn and we completed... what? Completed something. Huh. What was it? Can't for the life of me remember. Was it... No, it wasn't shore facilities. What was I researching? It was the military hospital. So we get extra recovery chance from battles. Naval hospital we can now construct and enhances our prestige. So we're now researching the division of powers. That will take a separation of powers, 15 turns. So that's all good. And apart from that, we're at the end of the turn. Everything is quiet, peaceful, no construction to be done over here. There is here actually, 2,000 to get the major fishery. Everything here is under construction. Everything up here has been repaired and constructed. That's all good. So we can end the turn. I'll probably just skip through these end turns as quickly as we can now. I do have some more towns. I don't think they're due in the short term. 58 turns for that one. Yeah, more towns developing. 19 here and 24. Yeah, okay. So, a wee while yet. Okay, let's quickly check diplomacy. United Provinces is what I'm looking for. No, still not want to trade. What's France's opinion of me? I cannot see France. It couldn't possibly be that high that I didn't scroll up enough. They're still unfriendly, but -39 only. We only made peace with them a couple of months ago. Or a couple of seasons ago. Right, anyway, enough wittering on. Let's just end the turn. And we'll get this army here at Caracas embarked and send them west. Get them in towards Texas. And I could bring that army in Texas back over and to sit in San Jose de Oruna, but I don't think we need that. Okay, food ambulances is now done. I don't think I want to research joint stock companies. Enlightenment technologies for Dionisio Aguiar. Where was I recruiting? Line infantry. That's a holdover. Am I recruiting anything else? No. Army. Because I don't need them any longer. Never mind. We got our dockyard in Veracruz and in Rio de la Hacha. Right, so we're going to have plenty of dockyards. I might build a navy and send it off to go and clear out some of the problems with the trade that we're having. Find out what the problem is with Sweden and Denmark. Anyway, let's get this army on the ships. And now actually, do I want to come up and take the Bahamas rather than attack over land? Let's have a look at diplomacy with Louisiana. They're friendly. Obviously, they're a protectorate of France. There's nothing that we want in there, really. I'm pretty sure we could get military access if we asked for it. But why? If there's no need, I could leave that army sat there, bring the other two armies into Florida. Yeah, I think we may actually start with the Bahamas, just complete our conquest of the Caribbean. Yeah, okay. So, where do I send this army then? And just into Port Royal? Yeah, let's send it there because it's a bit more central. Just in case like the Mughals reappear. Want to have the armies centrally located, I suppose, so that we can respond. Right, that's fine. We did get the magistrates underway there. I wanted to check. I don't think it really makes a difference what we research where, and I don't think we need to send our mix our agents around. It wasn't either of those guys, I think. It was Dionisio Aguiar. So he's now got +1 for Enlightenment technologies. You've got 1 for industrial. So I think that's actually pretty much the same as it is over here. +1 for military, +1 for industrial. Yeah. So military tech is better to research here, and industrial across at the other one. So you're researching there, yes. So philosophical. I think we'll just leave it at that, to be honest. Reduce recruitment costs. I'd like to get socket bayonet. Let's actually forget about separation of powers for now. Go for the age of rifles. How many of these do I need for the military academy? We need socket bayonet, standardized army, Well, that's for the gunnery school as well, the Grubeval reform. And flexible line tactics. Actually, flexible line tactics. Plus 2% recruitment cost for all land units, minus 2% recruitment cost for infantry. Yeah, no great hurry to get to military academy, I suppose. You're researching this joint stock company. I've switched off the wrong one. You were researching that. Should have left that. Well, it's fine. Never mind. Okay. I said I was going to try and skip through these end turns as quickly as possible, so let's move on. "13 colonies. Well, we're not trading with, we're not at war with either. Navy professionalism is done. We've got our college in Guatemala, and Domingo Terran, our general, died. Is that you? No. So it must be over here. No. Sergio de Mercado. Is it the general that... Oh no, hang on. We've got this army up in Texas. I wondered if it was the general that I had removed and was. It only cost us 80 to recruit a general, so let's get somebody in there. That is not the guy that we had already. It would have been better if it was like the other systems, the other games where you could put generals out to pasture. Or furlough, I should say, and bring them back. Anyway. You're working away there. Happiness is up to 11. I didn't check that, actually. We don't even need the army to stay there for now, but I will do. I'll leave the army for one more turn, and then we'll move you out. Everything else about here is fine. Let's have you just march over there.
Soldados, adelante. Sí, señor.
And where's the nearest dockyard? It's a trading port, a major fishery. Trading port, that must be here then, Veracruz. Is it really though? That's a trade port. Trade port. There's a dockyard right there. What can we recruit here? We can get 90 gunships of the line now. 74 gun, 54 gun. Heavy frigates. So, let's bring you into the dockyard. You have galleons, firepower of 148, hull strength of 3100. So that's double the firepower. And more than double the hull strength, almost, well, it's not almost well, near enough 3 times. They cost 9,000 a pop. Upkeep of 860 compared with 446, so it's not hugely different. Hugely different. So again, it's nearly almost double. But it's affordable. Let's go ahead. We've got 45,000. Let's grab us 3 of those. Well, hang on. No sense doing that, is there? Let's find the other dockyards. Wait a minute. No, that was Furic de Pinus. There we go. We should have one more. Oh yes, we do. It's here. But it's under repair. Yes, it is. I'm not left clicking on it. So yeah, here we can get another ship of the line. Yeah, it's 4 tons, so it's 8 tons before we can get another one up here. That should only be 7. Right, moving on. How much money are we making now? Almost 10,000. Excellent. Okay, move on. I should maybe go and have a look around and see if there's a British fleet. There was one sailing around earlier on, but it's gone away. Arturo Ortega gains a mistress. Now I was going to bring this army out from here now. If you did that, stays at 0, so let's get you to board the ships. And you can start heading up towards Jamaica as well. 2 tons, and I will recruit another, what do you call them? Civilian arquebusier. There's no point keeping that, just disband that unit. Yeah, they can garrison in here. What do we have up there actually? We've got a couple which we don't actually need, but we'll leave them for now. Actually, I'm not going to leave them for now. We're going to take this brig, send you up to there. Give me one of these. Could you embark? And then we'll get you to come down. You can garrison San Jose de Aruna instead. Right. Quick check in here to see if we can get trade with the United Provinces. Never. No. And 13 colonies, unfriendly. Let's ask them for trade anyway. Now, so they're not a protectorate of Britain at all. Just trading with them. Right, okay. I was happy to be friends with them, at least in the short term, but if they're going to reject my advances, that's their choice. Anything moved up here? Doesn't look like it. Let's bring a rake down here. And let's check, do I have another rake anywhere else? Yes, you've been there for decades. Bring you back down. Okay, done. Oh, British fleets. Let's take our navy from here. All of it. Come up, have a look. Well, we're at war with Britain, remember. Yeah, okay, just bring you up to there then. Right, I was going to go and scout out in advance of declaring war, but I don't need to declare war. Ending the turn. Spanish seem to have built a fair number of ships. I should check and see what if they're at war with anybody else. Trick gained Leandro Perez. Yeah, I should check, as I said. Diplomatic relations. Attitude towards me. Spain is only friendly. Military alliance. Okay. Spain, you're allied with Genoa. Is that why we've got -10? Genoa not happy with me or something? Should I request an alliance? You're only at war with the Islamic Empire. Honest Catholic piety, Senor, has not addled our brains. We will not agree to these terms. Okay, so you don't want an alliance. Fair enough. Just thought I'd ask. I'll try again with trade. And 30 colonies, still at -60. Your opinion of me is improving as time goes by. So we might eventually get trade with the United Provinces. Okay, let's drop off that unit, send the Navy, oh, you need to come up and rejoin this fleet, don't you? So just head up in this direction. You can come up, put the army ashore, and let's have you sail up. Right. What do you have? Nothing special. You even get some buccaneers, arquebusier, pikemen. So, tier 1 units it looks like. Let's bring you back down there for now. Don't know what we're up against. Here's the Spanish. That's not their biggest fleet. So, pinnaces and brigs of war. There's the other one. Pinnaces again, brig of war. Similar sort of makeup. And same there. Right, so we are definitely the power in the region. Don't have any more building to do. Nope. Let's quickly check on trade. Up to almost 11,000 now. Did we get trade back with Denmark? No. We're no longer having our trade interfered with. Have I lost a trade partner? I can't have done. I'm making that amount of money. I don't remember Safavid Empire being at the top of the list. Okay, whatever. Let's move on. Okay, France and Bavaria break their alliance. With our major fishery, our naval board in Mexico, and magistrate, and a dockyard. Great Britain and France have gone to war. Excellent. It's about time. Right. in here, naval recruitment, get me another 90-gun ship of the line, please, and let's improve our governor's residence. You come and rejoin that fleet. 11,000. So we'll put the 90-gun ships of the line into this fleet. Transfer maybe the galleons, 3 galleons in here. Let's have you just come down, sit there. Where's a rake? There. Yeah. Come for a walk. I don't suppose you can get across here. But we've seen what's there. Not very much, to be honest. And I can bring you down through here. Ah. There are more British up here. Not much of them. But good to know that they're there anyway. The 13 colonies. I've moved that rake away. I think they're still around there. What did we get here? We got the naval board. Come and recruit here. Just the same. No, Grenadiers of the Line Regiment. That's just New Spain, as opposed to when we're over here in Caracas, we recruit New Andalusia troops. Inch mortars, 12-pounder foot artillery, 12-pounder howitzers. Yeah, nothing's really changed here, I don't think. How about the dockyard? Again, looks just the same. Alright. 11,000. Trade still slightly affected. Diplomatic relations probably unchanged. Rejected utterly. How about United Provinces then? You're now at -143. Okay, fair enough. And over here, I could get a wee bit more tax now that we've got our garrison in here. One more turn there. Right, okay. I think I'm going to put in a break, but let's run through the end turn, get this out of the way, and then I'll put in a break. Start afresh next time. Don't think the French have got any units on the continental USA or continental America. So there's not going to be any conflict between them there that I can take advantage of. Juan Jose de Langara, capering Loon. Don't think that's much of an issue. We've got 2 of our 90-gun ships of the line. The Amish to America. Following extensive persecution in their native lands for their practices of adult baptism and opposition to the union of church and state, the Amish have been granted safe haven in America by prominent Quaker William Penn. Right. We've got these ships. We'll move them next time. Did I start recruiting a ship here? Yes, I did. Good stuff. Okay, time for a break. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.